Good morning. Do you ever wonder how you get put into a certain class? Okay, picture this. You're wandering through the halls, getting ready to go, and you realize this is the point where you and your best friend can't be together because you don't have science together. Well, today we're going to be answering a few questions like, why does that happen? Who makes our schedules and how long does it take? Who's in charge of all of that, because it's a lot of work. I know that for sure. And what makes a student different than another student based on who goes in what class? Today, a few questions we'll be answering are, what's the schedule? Why are schedules important? And who makes the schedules here at Carl Sandburg Middle School? And how it works. So I say, let's get started. I wish I could change my class. Who should I talk to? Thanks for your question, dear viewer. Now we go on to Miss Solis for some answers. Who makes the schedules here at Sandburg?
The class schedules? Like for you for period to period?
Yeah.
That would be Miss Hart. She works really hard on getting those schedules for everyone because it's one person, not for this school, but for all the schools.
How's the schedule made for a new student?
You know, Ms. Hart would be able to answer the questions better, but normally they go off of like your past classes and scores, but as far as like what classes, that I wouldn't know.
Okay. Finally, what do you do when a student needs to switch classes?
What do we do? Well, the secretaries, we make a note of it. So say someone's in band and they no longer want to be in band, then we make a note of it. We email it or send it up to Ms. Hart, and then she corrects it. But normally we need like a parent letter or a phone call to verify that yes, this one no longer wants to be in band. Or if they're not in band and they want to be in band, then we also change it. So it depends on the circumstances.
Thanks for that, Miss Solis. Now we're on to some students answering some questions about their schedules.
Based off of, like, some people.
How do you think the schedules are made here at Carl Sandburg?
Well, sometimes for the honors classes, it might depend on like star scores, current grades, or like teacher suggestions.
And why are student schedules important here?
Well, it'll tell you where to go.
Do you wish to change any of your classes?
No, not really.
How do you think the schedules are made?
I think that they're based off of, like, tests that we do to put us in different classes.
Why do you think schedules are important?
I think they're important so we all know where to go during the day. Otherwise, it would just be a complete mess of, like, everyone running around. And I feel like some people would choose certain classrooms more than others. So.
Thank you. Do you wish to change any of your classes?
Yes.
Which ones?
Honors math. And normal math.
How do you think the schedules are made?
People on computer. This person's smart. They go in that class, blah, 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 blah.
Why are the schedules important?
Schedules are important because if you don't have a schedule, you're just going to be like, oh no, I gotta go there, oh no. Like that.
Thank you. Thanks for that, Logan, Claire, and Aaliyah. Next, we have Mr. Lonley answering some questions about our schedules. Who makes the schedules here at Sandburg?
That's a great question. I believe the administration has something to do with it. I know Ms. Hart, who's involved with a lot of technology, she helps make adjustments to Power School schedules during the year, so I think she probably helps with it too.
How is a schedule made for a new student?
Well, I think a lot of times, and I'm not sure, Okay, but I think what they do is they look at class sizes and they try to put the student into classes that are a little bit on the smaller side instead of the bigger classes.
What do you do when a student needs to switch classes?
Usually I tell them to talk to the office and they kind of will they'll kind of handle everything from there. So.
Okay, thank you.
Wow, we learned a lot in this documentary. I mean, can you believe all of that? I know I was surprised when I heard some of those facts. Thanks for watching. See you next time.